Well, good Monday morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday Morning Mindset. All great leaders understand the power of a positive mindset, of a powerful mindset, of an empowered mindset. And I love getting my week started with the proper mindset. Hi, my name is John Boggs. I am the founder of the Business and Leadership Division of the Brave Thinking Institute, where I also serve as CEO. And I want to welcome you to this video. We're doing a Facebook Live here on Monday morning, which I do every Monday. And what we're covering right now is this. We're in the 6th video of a 10-part series on the 10 best leadership books that I've ever read that have made an impact and a difference. And today we're on video 6, book 6. And so I'm going to share a great principle, a great leadership and business principle that you can use that will absolutely help you make more money. If you own a business, if you lead a business, if you manage people, you want this principle. In fact, this particular book I use twice a year in an ongoing training for our coaching certification. For all of those that want to become a business coach, a life coach, a health coach, a relationship coach, you absolutely want this principle in your business. And it comes from a great guy. His name is Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek started his career as a business anthropologist, and he codified what he learned in a book. One killer idea in a book he wrote called Start With Why. So first off, what is a business anthropologist? Well, Simon spent a lot of years studying the history of business, unpacking sort of the artifacts and the fossils of businesses of bygone eras. And as any good business student, when you're in school, if you're learning what makes for great business, you really understand there are 3 things that you need in order to be successful in business. At least this is what's taught that you need. You need good timing, you need to be properly funded, you need to be resourced, and you need the right team. You need the right people. You need timing, you need funding, and you need team. And in Simon's study as a business anthropologist, he learned that there were a lot of examples of companies that had the right timing. The market conditions, in essence, were great. They were in the right place at the right time. They were well funded and they had great teams. And for some mysterious reason, they failed. TiVo is an example of this. Most of you probably know about the company TiVo. Talk about an amazing invention, and yet the company failed. And so he unpacks why is that. And then he also realized that there were examples of businesses and leaders, situations where the timing wasn't good. They were way underfunded. They were not surrounded by other brilliant team members. And yet for some reason they succeeded. And so in all of this study, he came up with and found what was the missing piece. What was the piece that these successful business owners had that these other people that seemed to have it all were missing? And he codifies it in this book, Start With Why, in a concept he calls the golden circle. The golden circle. So what is the golden circle? Well, it's the way in which we communicate. And by the way, it really doesn't matter whether or not you own a business. This is a principle that you can apply to your life, even if you are an employee or you lead a team. So he describes the golden circle this way. In business, just about everybody can tell you what they do. So we'll use a car company as an example. We build cars. That's what we do. A computer company, we manufacture computers. Nike, the shoe company, as an example, they manufacture commodities, clothing, apparel, shoes. That's what they do. So he calls that the outside of the golden circle. And then there's a ring. If you think of 3 rings in the golden circle, the second ring is the ability to describe how you do it. This would also be called your unique selling proposition. What is it that makes you special? So as an example, let me ask you a quick quiz question. Ice cream. There's lots of ice cream companies out there, but so an ice cream company makes and sells ice cream. That's what they do. How do you do it? What makes you unique and special? Here's a quiz. Type into the chat below, what makes Baskin and Robbins uniquely special? What makes them uniquely special? What's in their name? It's the number of what? What is it? The number of what? Yes, it's the number of flavors. How many flavors does Baskin and Robbins have in their name? How many? Do you know the number? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Good job. 31 flavors. That's their unique selling proposition. It's actually 31 flavors originally is what made Baskin and Robbins special. Another ice cream company, Cold Stone. How many of you have ever been to a Cold Stone? Have you been to a Cold Stone ice creamery? What makes them special? What makes them unique? They take the ice cream, they slap it down on this cold piece of stone, and then they mix the ice cream flavors together. That's what makes them unique. It's your unique selling proposition. So back to the car company. We manufacture cars. We have the best leather seats put in cars. That might be something that makes them special. So middle circle is the what. Sorry, the how. Outer circle, the what we do. The second circle, how do we go about doing that? What makes us special? Maybe we're a family business, and therefore we treat every customer like family. That might be your unique selling proposition. But Simon goes on to say that almost no one knows what the bullseye is. If you think of this golden circle with the outer ring, the second ring, and then a middle circle, as the way he describes it. And he says very few people can mention what's in the middle, what's at the heart. And it's why you're doing what you're doing. Why is it that you're doing what you're doing? And he uses a number of great examples of companies that have a very clear why in the center. One of those is Nike. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen Nike advertising, but you never see in the Nike commercials the shoes. They're not talking about the air soles in their shoes. They're not talking about the quality of the clothing they manufacture. Nike has one thing that they focus on in their advertising, and that is celebrating greatness. Celebrating greatness. Why do they do what they do? Because great athletes deserve to be celebrated, and great athletes deserve the best equipment. So another shoe company might say, we make the best shoes. We make them with the softest soles, and they're going to help you run the fastest. We make great shoes. Want to buy our shoes? Maybe not that compelling. But if Nike describes in the middle your purpose, your why, your cause, what are you about? That's at the center. For Nike, that's celebrating athletic greatness. And so they communicate this way in their advertising. Here at Nike, we believe that greatness needs to be celebrated. And we celebrate greatness by manufacturing amazing athletic apparel. We just happen to make great shoes. Want to buy a pair? Way more compelling when you talk about why you're doing what you're doing. So anyway, it's a great book. I incorporated these principles in my business. I wake up on a daily basis asking myself, why am I going to do what I'm going to do today? Why am I going to do it, and why does it matter? You see, my why is to absolutely empower people to create and live lives they love living. That's why the Brave Thinking Institute is in business, to empower people to create and live lives they love living. That's why I do what I do on a daily basis, not only for my clients, but for my family, for my children, for my wife, for my extended family, and absolutely for my clients, absolutely for you. I want you to live a life you love living. I want you to be empowered to wake up on a daily basis saying, this is awesome. And guess what? It starts with a Monday morning mindset, a mindset that you have on today. There's a great TED Talk that you can find, Simon Sinek, Golden Circle, Start With Why. He did a great TED Talk as well as you can read and study the book. That's book 6. So do me a favor, make a comment below. What did you like out of this video? Share the video with someone important to you and focus in on your own why. I hope you make it a great week, and I'll see you back here next Monday for Monday Morning Mindset. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.